Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. 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 Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussion. Dope discussion.
Whoopsie! You all, things keep getting more and more real in the field, and it is because a lot of the men are actually backing up what they have been saying for so long. Hold on, y'all. We got to break it down. Before I get into it, y'all put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear me. I know during our Patreon last night, the microphone was going in and out. And so put a 2 if y'all can hear me just fine. It's no feedback, no interference. Let me know, y'all, because we got to go there today. Okay, I see the 2s. Let's get into it, you all. The reason why so many women, the reason why so many real women were out here continuing to disrespect the men, continuing to do whatever they wanted to do. We're not listening or not very receptive to what the men were telling them and everything, was because the men were saying one thing, but then still turning around and doing the complete opposite. And we touched base on that briefly in our previous dope discussion. But I think what I'm getting ready to share with you all today really does illustrate that. So for example, and y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. We can't hit 300. I'm going to ask for 200 on the likes. Help us out, okay? I know this impromptu, but we're here, okay? So like, share, comment, and subscribe. For example, you all, and again, we briefly touched base on this in our previous dope discussion, but men were saying, we want good women, right? We want the women that would make great wives, great mothers. We want the classy women. We want the respectable woman, the respectable women, the submissive. We want that type. We don't want a we don't want the wild, reckless in the streets, thotty thot cake. Like, we don't want them, okay? What we want is the modest women, right? To where, yeah, you can be sexy, but you're not doing too much. We want those type. And for so long, women were looking at you like, no, you don't. I'm going to continue to be a thought and a hoe because that's clearly and obviously who a lot of you guys are giving attention to, money to, validation to, relationships to, babies to. So save all of that. Oh, I want me a goody two shoes type of female that is going to be submissive and respectful. Oh, whatever. You don't want no girl next door. Bitch, you want that hoe next door. Let's be clear. We see who you are entertaining. We see who you are following. We see who you are really being heavily invested into. And so since that is who ultimately a lot of you guys are entertaining and choosing up on, I'm going to be her too. So if I have to go out here Hold on, let me get y'all the visuals. And thank you, Grady. I'm gonna get that in a second. If I am out here seeing all of the men, and we can hit 400, we can't hit 300 on them likes. If I'm out here and I'm seeing all of the men chase after the magnet hip bitches, okay, then that's exactly what I am going to aspire to be like, look like, act like, the whole nine, right? And y'all already know the magnet. Look at the bottom half, you all. Do you see the hips and the thighs? It's very much so giving magnet body. And so if I see that the men are attracted to the magnet body, no pun intended, you know, then clearly I need to get like them. Because again, and I said this also in our previous dope discussion, men are the trendsetters. Whatever you guys are setting the tone for, that is ultimately what the women follow up behind and do. I know a lot of these chicks will be out here saying, oh, we don't care about these men. Y'all laughing, I'm so serious. We don't care about what they think. We don't care about what they want. Yes, they do, fellas. Please don't get gaslit like that, okay? These females are absolutely paying attention to what you follow, what you're doing, what you're not doing, the whole nine. Okay? So for a very long time, we were seeing men say, oh, I don't want no magnet body hip bitch, and I don't want no ant booty bitch. I don't want the female with the Vivica Fox cheek filler special. I don't want that. I don't like that. I want me a classy woman, you know, that's what I used to say, a lady in the streets, but a freak in the bed. Like, I want her. And again, for a long time, it was like, no, you don't. You want Black China. Okay. So I'm going to give you Black Asia, nigga. No, you don't. You want Kim Kardashian. So I'm going to give you Kim Kardashian. So you can thrash that ass. Absolutely. But now what we're starting to see is men say, you know what? Let me show these women better than I can tell them. Because they're right. And y'all laugh, but I'm so serious. They're right. The women are right. We are saying that we want one thing, but y'all stupid. But we're going after the complete opposite, and it's making a lot of these real women believe that they are the real women that we desire, and we don't. So let me put into practice what I am really saying. Let me back up my claims. Thank you so much, Grady. It says BBL equals a big bowl of lard. Warning. Okay, we'll give you a warning. And if you continue to clown like that, we will be calling the officers. Okay? Okay. So, since a lot of the guys were saying, you know what? We do want women that are in shape. We don't want big bowls of lard. You know, we don't want those real women. Hold on. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. We do not want those real women that look like Mrs. Puff, that look like Bulldog Keisha, that look like Jinx. Oh, no. That stay with their damn hand out like the Gross Sisters. So let me go and actually give the attention to, the validation to, the penis to the women that are deserving, that are hitting on my standards, my qualifiers, right? And when you guys started to do that, we start to see this shift happen. We got to get into it. And before I get further into this double discussion and I share my screen with you all, and I also ask you all these questions, because I would love to hear the men's feedback, okay? Because again, you are the trendsetters. I have to go ahead and say, salute to you men. I am so proud of you all. You all have no idea what a major positive influence and impact you all are creating by actually standing solid on your square, backing up your words, meaning what you're saying, making sure that your word is bond. Y'all have no idea how much of a phenomenal job you all are doing by really standing firm. So I want to go ahead and say salute to you all. I am very proud of you all. You all are forcing a lot of these real women to get in alignment. And I don't want to say forcing like y'all are like, bitch, act right. No, y'all are simply leading by example. And since the world is how it is today, and a lot of women are having to come to grips with the reality of, I'm not built to do this all by myself. I'm not built to be without a man. Since so many women are coming to that realization now, and you all have raised your standard and raised the bar for them to enter, you are essentially making them want to change and want to do better and become better so that you can choose up on them and they can have access to a strong, masculine, providing, protecting, leading, teaching man. Because if she does not come correct, reject. And so salute to you, brothers. I think it's very important that I say that first things first. Thank you so much, DBNX. It says, no, let's say it correctly. All these women saw the men that they wanted chasing after the BBLs. The good men did not want this, but of course, women didn't care about the good man, only the bad ones. Now you're making a valid point, DB. I have to be real. We can hit 500. We can't hit that 400 first, though. Amen. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, DB is going into another level and layer to the conversation. And y'all already know I always acknowledge the fact that it's always different levels and layers to everything. Nothing is just one dimensional. So this is definitely a level to the conversation. But I'm going to be honest with you, DB. You did also see, quote unquote, good men chasing up behind the BBLs, chasing up behind the Instagram thoughts. Like, you did see that. We're not going to pretend. Like, for example, I've known of so many women to where they were complaining about, oh, why is my man liking up on these Instagram thoughts pictures? And they were good men. Like, they were the providing men, and like they were quality men. Yet they were still, intrigued and entertained, right? Giving attention to females that did not need that kind of attention. Now, y'all could argue, ladies, y'all got to stop confusing sexual attention with the type of women that we would actually want to be with. Now, y'all can make that argument. And the video that I'm going to play for you all, the brothers actually hit home on that. So I'll give y'all that. But nonetheless, let's not pretend like you didn't have quality men out here still trying to save up on these hoes. Let's be honest. Still trying to save up on these botch BBLs. Please, let's not be disingenuous. Now, that is a level and layer, DB, but we're not going to make it seem like, oh, yeah, good men were not looking at all. They were not checking at all. I've seen so many quality men try to save these females. DB, let's be clear. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, 20. I'll read that in a second. It was a lot of guys that were, quote unquote, good quality men trying to save these hoes from themselves. And a lot of these hoes, you already know, they had the Jinx blind wigs. They had the Jinx push-up bra corset. They had the Bulldog Keisha lace front. Like, they had the Kim Kardashian Black China special, BBL botched. And you had men like, oh, baby, let me save you. Let me show you better. So we're not going to pretend, DB. We're not going to pretend. Now, I will back you up with this, DB, because that is a valid point that you're making. I just want to clarify. Come on now. We're not going to pretend like it was just no good men checking for Black Chinas. Please stop. Now, I will say this. To your point, DB, a lot of these females were checking up behind the no good smokies. All right. And when I say Smokey, you all, I'm not talking about he literally looked like Smokey from the PJs, right? I'm talking about a personality type, which is that of a bum, which is that of a guy that just wants to beg and leech off of a woman. Yes. But let's not get it twisted. Smokey can be smoking hot. Amen. We can hit 600. Y'all give us 5. We can't hit that 5. Like, share, comment, and subscribe with some real talking, a little big sis. We got to break this down so that we can acknowledge this shift, this major change that is happening right before our eyes. Amen. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, let's not get it twisted, you all. DB is right. Okay? He is right, though. We just have to give some clarifications. For a long time, a lot of these chicks were fixated on what does Smokey like. Smokey can be a bad boy. He can be sexy, but nonetheless, bum energy. Maybe he can give you good penis and conversation. But other than that, he is not a man at all, whatsoever. Please stop. Smokey can have swag, right? Girl, and let me tell y'all something. I've had grown-ass women in my family. Fuck it, I'm going to go ahead and name names. My mama was that type. To where she was like, yeah, he ain't shit, but it's just his swag. Like his swag. And that was my mama. And that the dude she was dealing with was trash AF. It's just his swag. My mama was out here sugar mama. Sure was. All because a nigga had good swag and good dick. Let's name it. Let's stop the cap. Let's go ahead and put addresses on it. We gotta be Rizil, gangster Grizzle, be mad at your mama. But yes, I will still call out even my mama if I have to. Women all throughout my family. Oh, but his swag, yeah, he can't do nothing. He ain't about nothing but the swag. You absolutely had females out here fixated on what Smokey wanted, what Smokey liked. Because after all, Smokey's swag was just top tier. Mm-hmm. Oh, and the dick so bomb, girl. Mm-hmm. You know, we just got good chemistry because that swag. Looking at. Absolutely, DB. Absolutely. And let's be clear. A lot of the Smokey types, they was a sucker for them BBLs. They was a sucker for the Jinx blonde wigs. They was a sucker for the corsets that's squishing all your damn fat and lard together, right? To make it look like you curvy, but when you take it off, you look like a Cheerio. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all were not entertaining or worried about what a good quality man wanted in a woman, what a good quality man needed. All y'all knew was Smokey like this, so I need to be like that. In bulk, that is true, DB. For a long time, they were fixated mostly on what Smokey wanted. I don't care about what you square ninjas want. Okay, you square, you're lame, you're boring. You're not exciting like Smokey, right? You ain't got enough edge like Smokey, right? And so that was a thing, DB, to where they were trying to embody the characteristics of what these no good guys wanted. But what had happened, DB, was they realized that Smokey and trying to please him and accommodate his desires and all that, it really amounted to nothing. Now you laughing, but I'm so serious. It really amounted to nothing. Yeah, they were Sims. It's always levels and layers, DB. Hold on. I'm doing all of this to attract Smokey. Thank you, Derek. I'm doing all of this to get his attention, to, you know, please him and all of this, but it's not equating to anything. Smokey's still cheating on me. He's still not paying no bills. He's still not helping out with the kids. All he do is eat the damn Lunchables and fruit snacks. Like, for what? And then once we realized, and thank you, Mark, we are proud of you for being the female voices carrying our words. Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate you. And thank you, 2023 LC. It says showing love. I appreciate you as well. Y'all like the video? 600. Okay. What had happened was we started to realize as women, I'm not getting what I need out of Smokey, though. Did I get everybody? I want to make sure I got everybody. And so before long, yeah, I got everybody. So before long, it was like, dang, I actually need me a quality man. Well, they messed with my connection too bad. I hope y'all can see me and hear me good. Okay. It was like, look, I'm not getting anything that I really need out of Smokey. Let me now go and get a quality man. Let me go and get an upstanding gentleman, you know, somebody that would make a great husband, a great father to children. Let me go and pay attention to what they want. But by that time, a lot of those guys were already turned off from the poor treatment and the disrespect that they were receiving from a lot of women. Okay, let's be honest. We can hit 700, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Some real talk. Be mad at your mama, amen. So now we're in a position to where we're older. We have a lot more at stake. We have a lot more working against us. And now we're trying to see what the good men want. But by that time, we're already ran through, out of shape. We already went and got the botched BBL because we were trying to give Smokey what he liked. And y'all were not checking, you know? So I have to be real enough to say that DB, that is a valid point to be explored. Okay? It is. And with so many of the quality guys out here starting to shift away and really stand firmly on their foundation and say, okay, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go out of my way to try to save nobody, help nobody, especially if they don't want to be saved, and especially if they're not helping me. Amen. And so now you're starting to see all of these changes happen amongst the women because the men that they really want to be with don't want to be with them, and they have certain qualities and traits that they're looking for in women, and they're not measuring up. And so they're trying their best to become those women that a lot of these quality men want to be with. But unfortunately, it's falling flat because it's a little bit too late in the game. You've already done too much damage to yourself, to your life, and for a man to take you in would actually be a detriment to him in his life. Okay, I hope y'all follow me, but we got to get into it. Okay. But like I was saying, you all, because like I said, it's always levels and layers. But this is what I really want to get into. With so many men saying, okay, enough is enough. Not entertaining no female like that, not taking for that. That looks gross. That is nasty. That is unacceptable. Not giving that attention, not giving that validation. It really did push women to have to morph into, evolve, and grow into the type of women that a lot of you men wanted, needed, and desired, because you all were not playing when you said, look, if I don't want this, if I don't like that, you're not getting anything from me or out of me. And for a very long time, a lot of women were accustomed to you just talking that ish, but not really backing it up. Now men are backing it up. We said we don't like BBLs. Therefore, if you got a BBL, I don't want you, ma'am. I said I like natural women. If you're not going to be a natural woman, and I'm talking about having your body to be natural, go take your ass to the gym. You know, go eat right. Have a calorie deficit. Do something with yourself, but have a natural body. And we also talked about this on Patreon yesterday. Even when it comes to, you know, wearing extensions and weaves and wigs and stuff of that sort, a lot of men admitted to me as their little big sister that they don't really mind that as long as you get something that at least looks natural, like it's coming out of your scalp. You know what I'm saying? But all the way around, we just got really fake, very artificial with everything. We got too artificial with our bodies, too artificial with our hair, too artificial with our nails, too artificial with our lifestyles, too artificial with our personalities, too artificial with our standards, expectations for men. And so men were just turned off. Hold on. DB says, yeah, the Black Woman Apology Tour is not going to work. We men are not buying it. And I may do a adult discussion about that as well, because somebody did email me with a bunch of videos. We may explore that. But like all the way around, it not only looked fake, but it was coming off like everything about you is fake and generic. That's why I always call y'all GMO, genetically modified. Like I want something real. I want something authentic, especially when it comes to the connection. Thank you, Your Excellence. I appreciate you. This is weird. It's showing green on my computer, but yellow on my phone. I don't know. But thank you so much, Your Excellence. I appreciate you. Give me something natural, you know, or at least can it look natural? Because let me go there again, you all. Let me go there again. And again, y'all like the video. Dusty says, I love my women's to look like ants. Well, Dusty, that's to be expected from a Dusty. You know what I mean? That's to be expected. But ladies, if you don't want a dusty ass dude like Dusty, you gotta, can you at least look like it's natural? Let's be honest, you are. Like even with the Bernice Burgos chick, her body is not natural, but it don't it look natural? Let me look. I might be wrong. I remember back in the day, like she looked good even though her body was augmented. Hold on, Bernice Burgos. I mean, it looks natural a little bit. Okay, maybe not so much. But I mean, even when it comes to like your hair, your makeup, you know, I've seen certain females get like natural body enhancements and it doesn't look ridiculous. I feel like men would be more receptive to even that. But damn, bitch, can you at least try to look as natural as possible? You know? I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going based upon exactly what my brothers are saying to me. Y'all are telling me like, look, Danica, I wouldn't even mind the extensions and all of that, and you know the makeup if it looked natural, if it looked decent, like if it looked like it was yours, you know, if it looked like can you at least try to fool me? My brothers are telling me that. But y'all are coming through. Y'all are coming through just doing the most. And it's just like, no, I don't want that shit. And so now a lot of the men are showing y'all better than they can tell y'all exactly what they mean. Okay? Exactly what they mean. And what they mean is, if I don't like it, I'm not entertaining it. I'm not going to beg you to change it. I'm not going to beg you to fix it. You will just be disqualified. Period. Okay. What channel is this? I got this video from a channel called Modern Sigma Perspective. So shout out to them. But yeah, I want to review this, and then I also have another clip right after this that I'm gonna show you all that I got from, I think it was TikTok. Dusty says, maybe I should wear my Ike Turner wig. It's real. Can you please? Oh my God. Dusty, if you don't quit playing with me, I'm gonna give you an Ike Turner slap. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make you eat the damn botched cake, anime. Please stop, Dusty. And that's what I'm talking about, ladies. If you don't want a Dusty Jones, step your game up. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, a lot of these men that you really want to be with, they are not playing with you. They are not going to give you attention, validation, support, love, nothing. Amen. Daniel says, keep up the work, little big sis. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Daniel. And shout out to you for being a channel member. Thank you, William. It says, oh, it's just a super sticker. Thank you so much. Yeah, hold on, Dusty, because you clowning. Ladies, if you don't want a Dusty Jones, step your game up. At least present to be natural. Amen. Can we do that? Can we at least start to do that? You know, at the very least. Because I'm telling y'all, the men are not going. They're backing up what they are saying. It is not a drill. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this video. Because we didn't, let me just say it like this. We did not anticipate or expect for the men not to give us any kind of at least sexual attention. You know, now it's like, yeah, I ain't going, I ain't looking, I'm not entertaining. Nah, you keep that over there, man. And you're gonna start to see so many women try to remove these botched BBLs. Like, you're already starting to see that. You know, you got the K Michelle removing her stuff from her body because it was really killing her. Who else removed their botched BBL? It was K Michelle, Black China. You're starting to see a lot of these chicks start to remove certain things because of the men. They don't want to admit that, but it's because of the men. The stuff been killing them. Let's be clear. But with more and more men not entertaining these type of women seriously, it kind of pushed them to the limit to where it's like, okay, let me remove this stuff. And then I'll just say, well, I'm removing it because, you know, it's actually unhealthy and it's not safe. Please, please. Bobby says they can have a build a bitch body, but want a real man. Whoopsie. Let's speak on it. Because see, Bobby, your money better be real, though. Hold on. Okay, I got William. All right, let's get into this, you all. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Put a 2 in the chat if you can hear this. Let me blow it up for y'all.
Yeah, so yeah, apparently.
Can y'all hear that? Put a 2 for me. And we can't hit 800. I'm gonna need 700 on them likes though. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm waiting for the 2s. Okay, I see the 2s. Let's get into it, you all. This was embarrassing. Hold on, let me say this, y'all. Because, like I said, this is not a drill. This is real time. This is really happening, you all. Ladies, gone are the days to where these men are just talking ish. Gone are the days where these men are just bluffing. They are showing y'all better than they can tell y'all. I don't like a female like that. I don't care how beautiful you are. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not my cup of tea. So I'm not going to drink it. I'm not going to look at it. Nothing. I'm not thirsty for that. Let's get into it. Like the video. 700. I need that 8 though. Okay, we're going to hit that 8. Okay. I keep wanting to press the play right here. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, so yeah, apparently men ain't checking out the BBLs, man. This girl was walking around. It looked, this give me Miami vibes. That's what I'm looking at. But I'm about to play the video. I'm gonna play it 3 times for you guys. So let's check it out.
Wow. Wow.
Play it one more time for y'all. Damn. Let me play it one more time just to get it going.
Hell no.
Man, this is sad sight.
Hell no. Damn.
All right, so as you can.
Wow. So y'all really in y'all bag, huh, fellas? Y'all really in y'all bag, like, bitch, I said I don't like that shit. I ain't looking at that shit. I don't want that shit. So y'all in y'all bag now, fellas. Hold on, let me. What? Didn't nobody turn around? Didn't nobody say, hold on, but that ass though? It used to be a thing to where the men would be like, but that ass though. Y'all don't care about that ass though? That's to say, I removed myself from the BBL scene by driving off in my 73 Dodge Duster. Duster, get your dusty ass off before we sweep your ass up out of here. Hold on. Not one. That's embarrassing. It's real sad. Hold on. Mind blown. What? What? Thank you, Shu. It said BBLs look like. What is that? After removal. What is that? Is that a statue? What the hell is that? Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm confused. Y'all be playing. But did y'all see that? Not one man turned around. Now, let's really peep the game on this, you all, because this is major. This is major. Never in a million years did these women anticipate the fact that you men would not at least go for that ass, though. What? Let's continue. Not one man turned around. Okay, before I play it again, I want to ask y'all something. Hold on, let me ask y'all something. And I want y'all to be honest. So I'm going to make it anonymous. Make it anonymous. Let me view it on YouTube. Let's take a poll. I want y'all to be honest in all of that. So I'm going to make it anonymous. Here we go right here. Would you turn around to look at that ass? Hold on. Would you go? Hold on. Would you go? Hold on now. Would you go for the chick in the video? Okay. I want y'all to be honest, yes or no. Would you turn around to look at that ass? And would you go for the chick in that video? Yes or no? Start the poll. And I don't want no capping. Okay. Now, yes, I was no. You know what? I'm starting to believe y'all. See, it used to be a point to where it was like, y'all be capping. Like, y'all still gonna go. But when I come across footage like this, that is undeniable to where I can see it in 4K, like y'all really not going, I'm more prone to start to believe that y'all really out here meaning what y'all say. Okay? Y'all may be out here meaning what y'all say. I don't know. Let me see. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back. I'm gonna give y'all some time to answer that poll. But yeah, let's look. Let's watch it again and blow it up for y'all.
Let me play it one more time just to get it going. Oh man, this is sad. Sight. All right, so as you can see in the video, men are not checking her out, man. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know where this BBL thing came from, man.
Let's pause it because she looks to be more on the natural side, right? And it looks like men are still not even checking for her. I think all the way around, men are just really raising their bar and standard as far as who they are entertaining and who they are, giving attention to. Like, you have this chick right here and she's walking around in fishnets and all of that. And, maybe it's a pool party. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. But all the way around, it's looking as though like men are just not checking for females with a certain aesthetic, So if you have a BBL, that just makes it that much more worse for you because they definitely don't want that. But it's looking like all the way around, like if a woman is not coming out to be a woman that is respectable, you know, or anything of that sort, like they're just not checking for you. And I feel like a lot of women don't understand that, yes, you can still be sexy without coming off as trashy. You know, you don't have to you have a slutty type of aesthetic to get attention. Like, you don't. You know, and that's coming from me, like, because I love to show off my curves, my body, and I like certain clothing and attire, but it's a way to do it to where it's still tasteful. And so I'm saying all to say this. I feel like when it comes to men, you feel me, King Love? I feel like when it comes to men, a lot of y'all are just like, yeah, I'm not going to even entertain a woman that even looks like she could be a problem for me. You know, to where she could be a liability for me. Don't want it. So, like I said, this chick here, she looked to be more on the natural, curvy, you know, plus size. But just based upon her look, it's like, we're not looking at that, though. I don't want a woman that's okay with that type of presentation. But let's continue.
Men were not asking for this. I mean, seriously. To me, it looks gross. It just looks unnatural and gross. I know many men feel the same way. And not just the BBL, it's just the fact that you would go and get it. You probably don't spend a whole bag on that. You drop a couple bands on it. You know, probably flew out to the DR and got a, you know, BBL for like $1,000. It looks, that tells me you bad with money. Tell me you bad with money. You don't prioritize the money correctly. And here's the thing: if you get with her, the upkeep on that.
That's something else we gotta explore. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, the guy in the video that's giving the commentary, he's really dropping some jewels and bars and gems. He's saying, look, us men, we're thinking beyond just the look being trash. Right? We're going deeper into the psychology of that type of female. The upkeep on that is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be pricey. So as a man, what I want to take that responsibility on. It's also leaning one to believe that she's irresponsible when it comes to finances, when it comes to priorities. Because why would you prioritize pretty much wasting all of your damn hard-earned money just to get attention that's not even good attention? You know what I mean? Like, let's be clear, you all. These BBLs, they are dangerous. So many women get taken up out of here for a botched BBL. So men are paying attention to that as well. Like, damn, like this female is so thirsty and so desperate for attention, or she's so irresponsible, or she's so insecure that she would go to these extreme measures and lengths just to get more measures and lengths on that ass? No, absolutely not. That's a liability. Why? Because if I take her in and take her on and she becomes my woman, I'm going to be the one that is expected to continue to maintain and sustain that image, that body, give her a certain aesthetic, look, lifestyle. And clearly, she's the type of female that feels like you should be able to spend your money recklessly because that's what she's accustomed to doing herself. Let's be real, you all. We can hit 900. Y'all give us 817 likes. It's some real talk. Thank you, John Till. It says no shape, just angles like in Nintendo 64. Lara Croft. I cannot, but you're not lying. It really is giving that. It is that real chiseled look. And maybe that's what who was that sent that in? I don't remember who that was, but they put the little chiseled like monkey face. I don't know what the hell that was. They were saying that's what the box BBL looked like when you try to remove it. But yeah, it gives a real boxy, pointy, unnatural, unrealistic type of look. You know? Thank you, Johnny. It says, Ain't this what the females wanted? They opened their mouths to say, you bother us and y'all are broke and dusty. Well, it is, Johnny. But I need y'all to also understand this. A lot of these things that these females were saying to you all and about you all as men were merely tactics to be utilized as a way to still get you to do what they wanted you to do. So it was very much so giving reverse psychology. If you're not the type of guy that is going to sponsor my botched BBL or pay for all of my material possessions and give me this unrealistic, luxurious lifestyle, then you are broke and a dusty. Only a real man that was a high value man would be able to cash out on me like this. And so if you're not going to be able to place your priorities in the gutter and really become reckless and irresponsible with your spending habits and give me whatever I want, then again, you're just broken dusty. Only a real high value man would be able to do that. And so that was supposed to trick you all into saying, oh, okay, well, in order for me to be considered a high value man, then I need to go ahead and splurge on her. And I need to be able to cash out on her botched BBLs. Okay, let me be a high value man then. And for a while, it worked. Now it doesn't. I hope y'all following me. So, Johnny, they did, quote unquote, ask for this and say this and all of that, but they really were just trying to use it as a way to get you to bend to their will. They didn't mean what they were saying, right? They didn't mean what they were asking for. Go overseas. We don't want y'all. We don't care. That was supposed to get you to say, oh, well, shoot. Well, let me just stay here then because they don't care anyway. It's all manipulation tactic. It's all reverse psychology. It's all bluff. It ain't real. Okay? Don't bother us. You just broke and dusty. No, I want you to bother me. I just want you to show and prove to me that you're not broken dusty by giving me whatever I want. Please follow your little big sis. Please follow your little big sis. I hope y'all follow me with that. But yeah, ladies, the men are paying attention to the type of woman that you are based upon what you are doing with your money, doing with your life, all of that. All of that. And so y'all are getting rejected, not just off of the BBL that's botched, but also it exposing what type of woman that you are, how much of a liability that you could potentially be to his life, and all of that. Thank you, Jasper. It says these Frankenstein-built chicks are down horrendous. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And they are. And the thing about it is, Jasper, is a lot of them are being left with, hold on, let me pull it up for you, Jasper. Okay. A lot of these botched BBL, wannabe soft girl life chicks, a lot of them are ending up with Casper and not Jasper. Okay. Casper, the friendly ghost, that is. Emphasis on ghost. He's nowhere to be found. He's nowhere to around. Invisible men. Right? And they'll be the first Jasper to say, oh, I don't want you anyway, Jasper. I got Casper. Casper, he a high value rich man. And I get flew out to Dubai. And he pay all my bills. And whole time, Jasper, Casper is really, how can I put this? John's. Whoopsie. You know, they'll pretend, they'll fake it until they make it. I only deal with high value men, and you know, I'm actually entertaining Casper, and Casper, he a baller. But Casper, right? He's really 20 different guys that pass her around so that she can pay her bills. You know what I mean? She gets pooped on, you know, in Dubai. All of that. The most wild, nasty, craziest, horrendous, Jasper, of things they partake in order to make it look like, yeah, they're dealing with some high value man that they're really not dealing with. You know what I mean? And so, ladies, this is what you have asked for, and the men are delivering. I just don't think that y'all, matter of fact, I know y'all did not think that these men would actually give it to you, though. You know what I mean? Like, they're actually giving you exactly what you asked for. Oh, go overseas? Okay. Leave you alone? Okay. You got it by yourself? You a strong, independent, real woman? Okay. You don't need no man. Okay, bet. And, you know, we just did not expect for you all to call our bluff like that. Let me go to the bottom. Thank you, Glacier. It says, I was in the club in Manhattan. We walking up the steps when this chick fell. When she got up, her right butt cheek. Oh my God. $900, y'all. I'm gonna ask for 1,000 in a minute. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I am thoroughly perplexed right now. Glacier said he went to a club in Manhattan, right? To where a chick that was probably built like this woman right here came through trying to be cute and do her little catwalk in her heels. And the bitch fell. And when she fell, so did that BBL. So much so to where the ass cheek ended up on the waist. I don't know. I would be so scared. Like, what do you do? Hold on, let me smush it back. Let me smush it back. Like, what do you do, Glacier? When you got a glacier of ass cheek on your waist? I don't know what I would do. I probably would faint, Glacier. I would probably faint. Like, oh, a booty butt cheek on my waist? I would have fainted. It's no way. It is absolutely no way I would still be conscious. Not at all. Dusty says she worth half a book of food stamps. Dusty. And your Dusty ass gonna be right there in her damn house trying to get, baby, let me use the food stamp card. Looking ass. Hold on. Eric says these rent a booty chicks. Hold on, hold. Y'all playing. Yes. Can you give me about 74 sales ready, please? Give me about 74 sales ready. Yes, they're clowning today. I'm going to issue a few warnings, but if they continue, I will be sending them right on over. I'll tell them to line up at the door, and then you all can just collect them in one big old swoop. Okay, thank you so much. Over. All right, you all. I do have my officers on standby. Eric says these rent-a-booty chicks need to keep it moving. Walking around smelling like the doctor's office. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Can y'all please chill and hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button because y'all playing way too much. Way too much. Hold on. Oh. This getting out of control. The crown hair is crazy as hell. Out of control. Wait. This dude said rent a booty. Y'all killing me. You killing me, Smalls. Oh, Okay. Whoopsie. Hold on. I don't even know what to say. The booty on the floor. I don't know. Buy a butt. I can't. Okay, y'all. Let's. Okay. That threw me. You said she fell and the ass cheek ended up on the waist. Let's continue, y'all. Like I said, you all, ladies, the men are paying attention to everything. They're calculating and factoring everything in. If she's the type of woman to get a BBL, she's the type of woman that would cause you to deplete all of your money, clearly, because her priorities are out of whack. Okay, let's continue, because y'all playing with me. I can't.
Don't prioritize the money correctly. And here's the thing: if you get with her, the upkeep on that. Imagine having to shell out a couple $1,000 just for her to keep that. Nah, I'm not doing it. I wouldn't suggest any other man to do it. But I also think one of the main reasons why men ain't going up to her is because look at her. The strong face, the superficial body, you know damn well she has an attitude. She just looks like her presence, that whole presence look like she'll give you a stank ass attitude. So girls, keep this in mind too. Men, if they're looking for a long-term relationship or a partner, they don't want this. I'm sorry, I do not want a chick like this having my children. You know how embarrassed I would be to have a woman like her going to pick our kids up at school? I mean, that's just gross. Let's go to the comments, man. Let me see what the comments are. So this person said she probably like, damn, I spent all my pennies and I still don't turn heads.
Damn. Now hold on. Now I got a question. We got more to go, but I got a question first. Now he said something that was very interesting to me. He said outside of the BBL, another reason why men may not be checking for her is because just by looking at her, it looks like she's the type to have a bad attitude. So I want to ask you brothers right now. I know y'all in the building and y'all in here clowning like a motherfucker, but I'm going to ask y'all directly. When you see a woman with a BBL and maybe she has the long slick weave or whatever the case may be, do you automatically assume that she would have a bad personality or a bad attitude and you just automatically write her off just based upon that? Because you think that in order for her to partake in such a lifestyle, that would mean that she's a certain type of character. I would really love to know that. So long, in layman's terms, what I'm trying to ask is, do you equate BBL to bad attitude? I want to know that. Y'all let me know. Smack2 says, and it's stank. Oh my God. Ho. I got questions. Are y'all meaning to tell me that y'all are spending what? Y'all do? Y'all equate that with having a bad attitude? Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. It's not let me scroll. Hold on. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Very interesting. So ladies, y'all are out here thinking that, when I get this box BBL, it's going to make these men come and approach me and chase me and pursue me. In all actuality, it's like, nah, she more than likely has a badass attitude and it stank. Now, I want to get into, who was that? Who just said that? Who just sent that super chat? Thank you, GFS. It says so much plastic. Money is going to be crazy. Lord have mercy. Whoopsie. Lord. Now, Smack2 says, and it stank. Now, I got questions. Are y'all also assuming that if she has a BBL, that she's not going to be very hygienic. Let me know that as well. Now, I gotta ask this question. And again, like, share, comment, and subscribe. We should have at least 877 likes. Don't play with me, okay? Ladies, I know y'all don't like me, but y'all do watch me from the clouds. I have a genuine question. Are y'all really out here spending thousands of dollars on fake booties and fake bodies, and you're not washing the booty, or you're not going to get body wash? Please tell me that is not true. Because again, that would feed into the notion that you don't have your priorities together. The mere fact alone that you would go out here and buy a fake booty, but not think about how to wash the fake booty, is crazy to me. Please don't play with me. Please do not play with me. Thank you, Anthony. It says, my belief is if she has to do something like this, genetic modification, would not be interested. Okay, very interesting. Thank you, DB. It says, Anika, you're missing a fundamental fact about us men checking out. Most of you women, not all of you, are invisible to us. Whoopsie. Hold on. But are you invisible? Are we invisible to y'all because the majority are out here with botched BBLs that they do not wash? Let us know. Is it because they got bad attitude? We need to know. I have valid questions. Let me find out. Y'all are out here spending thousands of dollars on bodies, but not the body wash. We're going to have a problem. Quick 504 says, most of these battle cat face women are a turn off. What the hell is a battle cat? I gotta see what a battle cat is. I don't know what a battle cat is. Lord have mercy. What the fuck? Is a battle cat like a cat that's in a battle? I'm confused. Is it an actual thing? I need to know. Like, what the fuck is a battle cat? Battle cat. Let me look. Is it an actual thing? Oh, the cartoon? What kind of toy is this? It looks like the saber-tooth tiger. Anyway, Quick 504 says most of these battle cat face women are a turnoff. Majority of the pics on dating sites, they don't smile because they teeth fucked up. Hold on. Oh. Because y'all clowning today on this Good Thursday. Ho. Miss Garage said the nigga looking like the Wendy's chick. Okay. Warning. Let me say this. As a female that had teeth that were throwing up West Side, okay? I think it is fair for me to say this. All right? A lot of y'all are out here getting all of these damn botched BBLs, tummy tucks, breast lifts, breast implants. And the whole time, your mouth needed that attention, ma'am. It was your grizzle that needed that attention, ma'am. So y'all out here like, oh, you know, all these chicks with these BBLs, they body look botched and everything. And then on top of that, they don't even smile on their dating site pic. They can't. Their teeth is throwing up gang signs because they thought having a big booty was more important than this is your brain on drugs, teeth ass. That's what they had thought. Again, you all, the priorities of these females are more than likely going to be off. Look like you've been chewing on bricks. But because you got that brick BBL, booty full of cement, you think you killing it. You think you doing something and you're not. So, ladies, can y'all please stop going to get BBLs and go and get a mouth makeover? I'm telling y'all, it will change your life. Bless yourself in that way, baby. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, a lot of these men would love to see you with a nice smile. You know what I mean? Like, the men would prefer a nice smile over a botched BBL any day. Any day. I'm just saying. DB says, Danica, the point is not why you're invisible to us. The point is, it's a fact. You're invisible to us. You want me to move on. This is what they asked for, DB. But here's the thing. I need y'all to understand it was all reverse psychology. We did not really want you to ignore us. We did not really want y'all to move on. That was a tactic. Okay? Yeah, y'all messed up the game. Chris says, you see where the child support money going? Lord have mercy. Let me find out y'all using the child support money to go and get a new tummy. Lord have mercy. That's how I'm feeling right now, unaffected. Like, Lord have mercy. And you know what, Mr. Karate, you're not going to be able to get Wendy's in jail. The fuck? Now, I think that it's important for us to dive deeper into this conversation because a lot of the women did not understand that you men were standing on business like this. Okay? We thought that at the very least, we would be able to fool you all and get you all to invest into us and give us attention and all of that by at least having botched bodies, you know, because I'm a bad bitch. But now with so many men saying, ma'am, that's a no for me, dog. It's placing a lot of women in a very uncomfortable, compromising position to where I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go because I've already done so much. I don't think I can undo this damage. Right? And the reason why, and I said this earlier, the reason why these women kept on getting more and more work done, they kept on going more and more against the grain was because the men were still allowing it. You're telling me, hey, stop doing that. And then I go and get something else and you still entertain me though. Oh, don't do that. I don't like that. But I go and get something else. I keep on at it and you still entertaining me though. But now the men are standing on business and I've done so much damage. I've already went against the grain so much so to where you are not even remotely checking for me. Mark says, they all think fake ass, fake hair, fake nails, fake eyelashes, fake eyes. Damn, who the hell are you? I'm telling you, you know? And like I said, can we at least make it look natural? You know? Can we at least can we at least fool people? Fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all just make it blatantly obvious, like, yeah, that's a cement booty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a wig. Mm-hmm. Like, come on, y'all. And can you wash your ass? Okay, we cannot just glaze over that like that's nothing. Can y'all please wash y'all ass? Can y'all please wash your real hair and take care of your real hair like you took care of these damn wigs? Can y'all please grow your real natural nails? Like, this is my real natural nails. Can we do that? You know, something. And if you're going to do the makeup, can you make the makeup look natural? Don't make it look clownish. If you're going to get the eyelashes, I love makeup and eyelashes, but I'm not going to go over the top with it. I'm not going to go baby bop with the lashes. Can we do something more natural at least, bitch? Please. Because the men are running away from you. The men are running away from you. Not fix a flat booty. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Veneers trash too. Well, I have dental implants. Okay. But yeah, those veneers, and I can't even talk because I have some bulky ass shit going on too. But yeah, like, can it look like your real teeth? You know, something. Give me something. But you know what, AP, I'm gonna take the veneers over West Side Connection any day. You know what I mean? If your teeth look like West Side and they crit walking and, you know, blood walking, go ahead and get the dentures. Do something. You know, but don't just say, okay, I'm gonna walk around, you know, with the West Side Connection teeth, but then, you know, my body gonna be snatched and botched. Don't do that. You know, so I'm not going to even do too much on the veneers. That's better than just completely neglecting your damn mouth. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to do too much on that. They did not look cool. Shut your ass up. He says they just caught a woman yesterday doing welfare fraud. She was bragging about getting her body done and going on trips. Shaking my head. A crazy world. The big booty stink. Please wash y'all that. Soak your ass every day. I stand on that. SP says no one wants a chick who is from A Bug's Life. But here's the thing, SP. For a nice long while, y'all men were absolutely going. Do you want me to lie or no? Because I don't know how to lie. For a while, you dudes was going for the Bug Life effect. You all were going for the magnet hip. Yes, you were. But now with so many of you men standing on business, okay, it is forcing a lot of these chicks to reevaluate their entire existence. And unfortunately, their evaluation is too late. Okay. Can y'all please stop playing? Because ain't no way. It is fatal. But they don't care. And like I'm saying, Bobby, that is how a lot of these men are able to determine the mentality of these women. Like, are you really ready and willing to risk your entire life all for a look, all for attention? And then the backfiring of it all is y'all did all of that and got none. Y'all are doing all of this work to yourselves and you're not getting the men that you want. You're not getting the attention that you seek. Like, all the way around, it's looking like a waste. And on top of that, it's dangerous. They're saying that all of these injections that these women were getting in their booties and stuff, it is getting to their bloodstream. You know, like, this is dangerous. And so all the way around, it's an epic fail. Quick says, I'd rather deal with a woman built like Grimace with a nice smile and awesome personality than deal with a mean builder thoughts. Lord have mercy. Jessica, they playing way too much. Yeah, y'all hit the like. We had way more of that in the building, so come on, help us out. Y'all know YouTube be hating. Now, let's go further with this conversation. Let's go a little further with the conversation. They tripping. Because now you are having more and more men actually give the breakdown as to why they don't take these women seriously. And all of that. Hakeem says they didn't learn from the K. Michelle experience. Obviously not. But they are learning from the Winter experience. Amen. A lot of these chicks are by them damn selves, feeling the effects of that. They're seeing, hold on, y'all. They are looking around and seeing that no man of quality is pursuing me. Why? Well, the men are explaining why. Let's get into it.
The BBL does not make you in another league. It actually brings you down now.
Some men love it though.
No, we love to play with it. I call them rentals. You're like a rental car. You go out to Miami, you rent that land. It's fun to drive out there, but now I'm not paying for this. This shit going to the rental office when I'm done with it. That's what we do with BBL. We're not taking that to the parent-teacher conference. Walking in. Like, come on, like, let's stop playing for real. Y'all confuse a man's sexual attention with what he wants as a wife and as an example for his kids, as a mother. Because automatically we know your mind is the point where you risk your life for a big for attention.
Whoopsie. Hold on, they got my connection glitching. But that was some bars. Hold on. That was some bars now. Hold on. We got it. Hold on. Let's play it again. They messed with my connection. Hopefully it plays.
The BBL does not make you in another league. It actually brings you down now.
Some men love it though.
No, we love to play with it. I call them rentals. You're like a rental car. You go out to Miami, you rent that Lamb, you rent that Ferrari. You can't drive at home. It's fun to drive out there, but now I'm not paying for this. This shit going to the rental office when I'm done with it. That's what we do with BBL. We're not taking that to the parent-teacher conference. Walking in. Like, come on, like, let's stop playing for real. Y'all confuse a man's sexual attention with what he wants as a wife and as an example for his kids, as a mother. Because automatically we know your mind is the point where you risk your life for a big for attention.
Now, I know y'all, they messing with the connection real bad. They be hating on us. But nonetheless, I hope you all were able to catch those gems and jewels that brother dropped. Hold on. L Professor says, my bifocals can't even see that ass. We're done. Okay. Okay. Shit. Oh. Okay. I don't know why they mess with my connection like this. Y'all here clowning. The men say they don't see you with the bifocals on, ladies. What y'all gonna do? Did y'all just waste y'all damn money? It's looking like it. Now, the female in this video, she tried to come through like, oh, but some men like it. Some men like it. He goes on to say, nah, we play with it. He said, we treat those females like rentals. We play with them and then we take them to the streets where they belong. But as far as us looking for a woman that we would deem acceptable, as far as raising our children, marrying, settling down, yeah, you're not doing that. We don't want that. And that's a real reality check that a lot of these chicks have and they get. To where they have to sit there like, I'm getting something to play with. And a lot of women ended up messing up for that reason. Why they got me glitching like this? This is gonna piss me off, y'all. Hold on. Hopefully y'all can at least still hear me. I think y'all can still hear me though. But damn, that is trash. They have got to stop hating on your little big sis. Lord have I'm pissed off. Look at this man go black. Yeah, that's gonna piss me off real bad today. Real bad today. Let me see something. Let me X this. It's a glitch. but we hear you. Okay, at least y'all can still hear me. But anyway, a lot of these chicks got thrown off because back in the day, the men were still at least entertaining them and giving them that pipe me down. Right? It's a desperate look. Okay. That's interesting. I would like to know. Glonado said the BBL gives desperate. Right? But let me go here for a second. I want to break this down, even though they're trying to mess with my damn connection. Y'all can still hear me. These chicks were going out, spending all this money, risking their lives and everything to go and get these ridiculous surgeries and BBLs because they were under the false impression that because men were still piping them down, that meant that they were wifey material. The guys are like, no, just because I will pipe you down does not mean that I would wipe you up. And that is something that really shook up the foundation. Now, in today's time, what's making things a lot worse is the fact that men are no longer even piping it down. Y'all saw the video earlier. In the video earlier, they did not even turn around to look at that female at all. They gave her no attention. They gave her absolutely no recognition whatsoever. So now with men in bulk, not giving these women any play, any peen, any validation, any money, it has completely changed the game because men are backing up what they are saying. Now, this brother here is still hitting on another level and led to the conversation because I'm also not going to be disingenuous and act like men are not still at least piping these type of chicks down. They are. As a matter of fact, let me look at my poll. Let me go in my poll and see what y'all said. And hold on. It's not letting me end the poll. Let me go back to the actual video. I asked the brothers, would they turn around to look at that ass? Okay. And I'm referring to the female that you see on my screen. Hopefully you can see it, but they messing with our connection real bad, but it's all good. And I asked, would you go for the chick in the video? All right. And that was out of 567 votes. Okay. Now, I say all of that to say this. Although the good majority of you guys would not go, you still have 15% of these guys who would go. So this guy in this video here, right, is saying, look, you do have 15% of these men out here who would tap that ass. Absolutely. Okay. I'm not going to be disingenuous. Like, oh, men are just not going at all. No man is going at all. Yes, they are. Okay. You still have a select few that are. However, they are not entertaining these females on a serious level or note whatsoever. And that is the real reality check a lot of these chicks are getting. Hold on, y'all. Now, how they got this? How you know they be messing with me? Okay. Now, how is he clear as hell, and then my video is grainy as hell? YouTube, can y'all please stop playing with me? Now, how is he clear and I'm grainy? And then on my screen, I look picture perfect. I see myself, I look crystal clear. YouTube has got to stop playing with me. Okay. So that is ultimately what got a lot of these females shaken up in their boots, because I still have a handful of guys who are piping me down, but they're not wiping me up. He goes on to say that he would not want that type of female to be the example for his child, for his children. That is something else that a lot of men are taking into account and consideration in today's time. It's not just about a nut for them. We're dealing with grown ass men, very grown men, to where it's like, no, if you're not going to meet my standard, my qualification and all of that, I'm not touching you, because I would not want to waste my time on you, my energy on you, my money on you, nothing. And on top of that, if a child just so happens to result from our interaction, I would be doomed having a daughter that has a mother like you, having a son that has a mother like you. So all the way around, it's a problem. Y'all getting on Game Changer? Now, let me ask y'all this, okay? And I wish my connection was so damn terrible. I don't know if I was doing it perfectly fine on my end. It keeps going black and in and out. I don't know what the hell. But over on Patreon last night, some brothers had a little bit of a back and forth, okay? And on Patreon, we dropped the link, and we have you all be able to come up and ask your questions and give your feedback and everything of that sort. Sign up for the Patreon, you all. It's dope over there, okay? But over on Patreon, you had a good chunk of the men to say that they are not, I repeat, they are not piping a woman down that they don't like, that they don't have a genuine connection or interest in, or anything of that sort. They don't care how fine she is. They don't care how fat that ass is. They don't care whatsoever. They would rather go into monk mode than to penetrate an unworthy female. Now, Game Changer is like, that's stupid, and a lot of y'all are capping, okay? Game Changer said, look, fellas, it is not a lot of good women out here. And so, since that is the case, I will give trash penis to bad women, right? If they look good. Because I am not going to deprive myself from getting that ass though, right? Just because, you know, these females don't act right. I'm not trying to entertain them like that anyway. I'm just there to get my rocks off, and then she can get out. But it is a lot of men out there that are like, look, I don't care about getting my rocks off. If that means that I don't get sex for the rest of my damn life, I'm not penetrating and digging down a piss poor quality female. Now, I want to know, and I will make it anonymous so that you all can be sincere, right? Let's make it anonymous. I want to know, would you go the rest of your life without X if you could not find a good woman? Is that a valid question? I got a better one, y'all. Are you still piping down women that are trash if she is fine? Yes. No. Let's see. Are you still piping down women that are trash if she is fine? Now, Game Changer feels like this is not a big deal. You can still go out there and pipe down these trash females, even if they don't do right, they don't act right, whatever. If she's bad enough, she looks good enough, go ahead and get your rocks off. His way of combating that is by delivering to them trash penis. That is his solution. Since it's not a lot of women out here that are of quality, I am still a man with needs. I will still pipe down these not unattractive, but these very fine women that just so happen to be trash women. And, I'm just going to deliver to them, bad peen. And that's my way of sticking it to them. No pun intended. Do you agree with Game Changer or no? Are you still piping down women that are trash if she is fine? Be honest. It's anonymous. You can keep it Grizel Gangsta Grizel. Game Changer is under the impression that all of y'all are lying. If you say that you're not going to pipe down Lori Harvey, if you say that you're not going to pipe down Amber Rose, if you say that you're not going to pipe down, you name it, okay? Y'all are not just these disciplined men out here like, nah, I'm not going to go the rest of my life without getting a nut off because she's a bad woman. No. Keep it real, y'all. Prodigal says his piece is more important. DB says somebody needs some dick discipline. Well, I don't know. He's just saying that he's a man and he has needs. And so I am not going to deprive myself because you hoes ain't shit. I'll just give y'all trash penis, and that is my way of sticking it to you. But yes, I am going to get my rocks off. I would love to know if you all agree with it or disagree and why. GFS says BBL means back blown freestyles Lucy's. Oh shit edition. Oh my God. Can y'all please stop? Please stop. Wiggy Will says the BBL market is oversaturated. Femininity is not. The black male market desires submissiveness and tenderness. So supply what the market now demands. Whoopsie. Bars. Shu says plastic bodies equals middle school biology failure. Lord have mercy. Why do y'all play so much? Why do they got me glitching and grinding like that? That is really grinding my gears, man. Really is. Okay, and I got L Professor. Let me go to the bottom. Timothy says, oh, nothing, just a super sticker. Thank you so much, Timothy. Okay. I'm going to give you all a chance to answer that poll and be honest because we don't even know who you are. Because Gary to say y'all all lying. Y'all still going to knock down these hoes if they some bad bitches. That's what he said. Theo says 10 years monk mode. No regrets. No good women around, so no smashing. Wow. Okay. It says 0. Why would I defile myself with trash women? I'm better than that. Instead, I increase my salary from $23K to $700K. Wow. Game changer? I don't know. And he may watch the playback on this. I don't know if he in the building or not. But it's a lot of brothers that disagree with you. I mean, Game Changer was going in on Patreon last night. Like, y'all are lying. No, I'm still going to get my rocks off. I don't care. You know, it's not a lot of good women out here. So you just expect me not to get my issue off? No, I'm still going to get my issue off. I'm just going to give her some trash peen. And that's going to be the end of it. But a lot of men, Game Changer, they saying, nah, I am not going to roll around with pigs just because the pig look good. No, absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. Let me see what y'all saying. I'm going to give y'all 2 more minutes. acting right. I want to play this without it glitching. Let me see. Oh, it's still bad. It may glitch again. They keep playing on my connection. You'll put her on the rotation, Fernando? Okay, interesting. Fernando said, I'm a smash, just not be monogamous. I don't know. Syed says, it's the equivalent of sleeping with someone you don't intend to marry. So are you in agreement with what Game Changer is saying, or no? Let me know. I would love to know. I'll give y'all 1 more minute to answer that poll. Timothy, thank you so much. I think I'm caught up, you all. If I miss you, I really do apologize. Ralph says Game Changer is absolutely right. Hold on, let me read. It says, I'm not going the rest of my life without some sex. Okay. Let me see. King Love says we more valuable than that. Okay. Lord have mercy. This is an interesting conversation. I'm not gonna lie, it is an interesting conversation. You know, and who was it? It was the Main Lion and Game Changer on Patreon last night. They both were coming with some very valid, interesting points. I'm not gonna lie, but I did lean more towards with the Main Lion because he was more on the side of, you know, yeah, I'm not gonna just lay down with a female that's trash because a lot of baggage can come along with that if I'm not careful. But I mean, that's me as a woman. It could be different for y'all men. Maybe y'all are more animalistic, if you will, in your nature to where it's like, look, I gotta get this issue off. I don't give a fuck who it's with. If you a bad chick, bring that ass. Anthony says a ticket, a tasket, a 304, and a casket. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. But Theo made a very valid, interesting point as well. You know, and Theo, he's somebody who's making lots of great money. He very much so leveled up his life. So would you not be more prone to listen to that advice? If he said that he's been monk mode because he refuses to be distracted by no good females and all of that, and he's just gonna transmute his sexual energy into being productive and creative, like, would you not listen to that when he's making $700,000 a year? Like, I don't know. Or do y'all think that Theo is capped? Let me know. Is Theo capping? Oh, okay. Let me see if this will play.
The BBL does not make you in another league. It actually brings you down now.
Some men love it though.
No, we love to play with it. I call them rentals. You're like a rental car. You go out to Miami, you rent that Lamb, you rent that Ferrari. You can't drive at home. It's fun to drive out there, but no, I'm not paying for this. This shit going to the rental office when I'm done with it. That's what we do with BBL. We're not taking that to the parent-teacher conference. Walking in this table. Yeah. Like, come on, like, let's stop playing for real. Y'all confuse a man's sexual attention with what he wants as a wife and as an example for his kids, as a mother. Because automatically we know your mind is the point where you risked your life for a big for attention.
He said, and that goes back to what we said earlier, we know that your mind is effed up as a woman when you were ready and willing to risk your life to lay down on a table for attention. Bars. So, ladies, it is going way deeper than what y'all are absolutely analyzing every little bitty thing about you based upon what you are doing with your life, what you are doing with your money, what you're doing with your body, what you're doing with your leisure time, all of that. Eric says, sis, I've been single since 2013. Monk mode too. The dating scene been cooked for too long. Working on my master's for cybersecurity this year. No games. I'm sorry y'all, I cannot argue with brothers that are being productive, that are getting a bag. Like, how can you argue with that? That is irrefutable evidence of not dealing with trash women's, real women's, equals a man being able to become prosperous, elevate, evolve, grow. Like, how can you argue with that? Versus you being in your quote unquote lower nature, like, nah, I'm a man, I gotta bust this nut. Like, the men who are not worried about busting nuts, they're out here busting bags. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. How can y'all argue with that? Let me end this poll and see what y'all saying. End poll. Okay, so I asked the brothers, are you still piping down women? Even say they are trash. I put A. Are you still piping down women that are trash if she's fine? 27% of you all said yes, while 72% of you all said no. So let me ask this now. Now we're going to go extreme. Now we got to go extreme. Are you, how can I ask this? Thank you, Charles, for your cash out. Who else gave me some money? Thank you, Charles, and thank you, Curtis. Okay, now let's go extreme. Are you willing to go the rest of your life without box if all the trash? Are you willing to go the rest of your life without box if all the women are trash? Yes or no? Let's see. And again, and it's anonymous, so you can't say, that I put y'all on the spot. You can be honest. You can be absolutely honest. Oh, that got me grainy so bad. It's really pissing me off, low-key. Mario says, life-ending problems come with trash women. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. John Till says, why talk to these hoes if I can just go to a massage parlor and pick one out? No names, no eye contact. Just bring my own condom and tip her twice. John Till, okay. Yes, come and collect John Till for me, please. Put him in the hole. Okay, thank you so much. Over. John Till, line up at the door. They're coming to get you. Thank that star. Oh, it's so bad, y'all. Lord, it says no need to go without for men since we are outnumbered by the ladies 20-1. But what if all 20 women are trash? Are you, what's up? Are you still gonna pipe them down or nah? That's what I want to know. Okay. And I got Anthony. I think I'm caught up. That's nonsense. What's nonsense? Tip her twice is wild, right? Now, I need to know. Now, I'm going to be honest with you all. I am leaning more into the notion of believing you all because it's just the videos, the evidence is backing up that y'all are really meaning business. It really is. Successful MD says, why not? We don't know how long we will live. So successful, you going in. Okay. Tokyo says, can I have a robot? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have Y'all be clowning too, but way too bad. Way too bad. No, we ain't friend John Till. He wild. He is wild. All right, I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes on that poll. Okay. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Not too long ago, I would have said y'all were capping. Like, oh, y'all still gonna go. Oh, y'all still gonna do that. Oh, y'all still gonna. Not too long ago, I would have said that. But with me observing certain things and peeping game and seeing all this evidence surface, I'm more likely to believe y'all when y'all say y'all would go monk mode. You know what I mean? I don't know. Y'all. Uh-oh, we got another one. Lord have mercy. Bobby says all women become trash. Brothels exist for a reason. Lord have mercy. So Bobby going to y'all clowning way too bad. So y'all going to the brothel and y'all getting robots. Got it. Oh, and you're getting massages. Got it. Mario says, John Till know what time it is. Free John Till. Oh, don't worry, Mario. You'll be the cellmate. You got it. Yes. Come and collect Mario. Oh, damn. John Till in a hole. So you can't be the cellmate. Come and collect Mario for me, please. Put him in the cell next to the hole. Yes. Thank you so very much. Over. Now what, Mario? Now what? Free John Till. Now you locked up. Now we gotta free you. The fuck? Hold on. GFS says, sis, the bros will pay for box play, pros over thoughts. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. I'm so confused. GFS, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let me check this poll. How many more minutes we got left? We got 1 more minute on the poll. I said, are you willing to go the rest of your life without box if all the women are trash? Be honest. Be honest. Oh, it's neck and neck. Now, hold on, y'all. Something not adding up then. Because how did y'all say that you would rather? Well, I guess, okay, well, I guess that could add up. Because I'm assuming a lot of y'all are banking on being able to find at least one decent woman. You know, at least a few decent women. So that's not the rest of your life. So I get it. Hold on, we got Theo. Theo says, when I was 42, I accepted that I may never even hold a woman's hand again for my life. And I was good with it. As long as I was happy, grew, advanced, no misery, no narcissism, it's 100% worth it. I have a new happy life. Wow, very interesting. Very interesting. Successful MD says, are these men controlled by the box? That's what it's looking like. But a lot of these, I'm not a man though. I really go in on y'all like that. But like successful, I think they're just coming from a man's nature type of deal. Very low level, like I don't know. Like I need that ass. You know, I got nuts to bust. I don't know. We're gonna see. Thank you, Dusty. It says no trash women means less bricks, Cheez-Its, and more money to spend at the Cheesecake Factory. Ike Turner wigs and gas for the duster. GMO life. Dusty. Hold on. Yes. Can you come and collect Dusty Jones for me, please, and put him in the same cell as the other one? I don't remember who it was. Yes, thank you so much. Over. Dusty, pack your dusty ass belongings. We're going to collect you. Okay? Now let me see what y'all saying on the on this poll. In the poll. So I asked you, brothers, are you willing to go the rest of your life without box if all the women are trash? 46% of you all said no, while 53% of you all said yes. Now this is kind of contradicting, though. I can't even now that I think about it, it is kind of contradicting. So how can y'all say that y'all are not going to be out here having sex with women that are trash, and then turn around and say, oh, well, shit, if all the women trash, I'm going to be fucking some of them? How can you say that? So is Game Changer essentially right in his assessment? Or are y'all saying that, no, the nigga, that's not what we're trying to say. What we're saying is, you know, if the women in majority are trash, I'm not going to deal with those women, but I still will wait around until I find a quality woman to entertain and pipe down. However, if there are absolutely, positively no more quality women in the world, somebody gonna get this dick. And with that, I guess I can kind of understand that. Like, it was like no hope whatsoever. Like, I'm a man, I got needs. And so, yeah. But I don't know. Is that what y'all trying to say? Lord have mercy, y'all clowning so bad. Sayed says, as a six-figure man, I don't chase nor pursue, but I have no problem catching if I like what's being thrown. Most men will. Okay, Sayed. So, Sayed, let me ask you. If it's nothing but trash females in the whole world, as a six-figure man that has your life together and everything of that sort, are you going to pipe down these no good broads, or are you just going to go to the grave, dry, because you got to protect your profits and your peace? Let me know. Okay. Define trash. I'm talking about disrespectful, emasculating thoughts, man bashing, piss poor priorities, just looking for a handout. I am the prize. That kind of trash. I'm talking about the worst type of woman that you could deal with. That's that type of trash. Are you going to smash her if she fine as a motherfucker? Let me know and be honest. Okay. GFS says ex-workers are cleaner than the average stop box. Lord have mercy. GFS, line up at the door. They're going to come and collect you next. Okay. Exactly. You finally said the right thing, sis. Okay, I hope I articulated that right. Okay, that makes sense. So y'all are saying it would have to absolutely be positively no good women out there for you to be like, okay, let me go ahead and bust this nut. I ain't got no other choice. A quality woman. Y'all are saying y'all gonna be in monk mode. Okay. But what if that takes the rest of your life, though? I gotta understand this, because this is a very interesting conversation. Like, it's very interesting to me. Like, what's the longest you could go without any ex? Sayed says women don't respect men that they choose. I don't get it, Sayed. Because you ultimately do have to choose the man that you're with. What are you talking about? I'm confused, Sayed. John Till says you and your husband are both vegan. No. Plant-based. I dabble from vegan to vegetarian, so I just go with plant-based. Okay. I still consume dairy and eggs from time to time. Okay. It says, but if you were stuck on an island with nothing but chicken and wild boar, you'll prepare bacon and egg sandwich. You're right. I get it now. Thank you, John Till. You off the chain and you climbing from the hole, but you did break that down for me to where I get and I grasp what you all are saying now. I get the concept now. You're absolutely right. If it is absolutely nothing else to eat, I am going to eat the fucking chicken. Yes. I get it. Thank you, John Till. You can be off the chain, but you can make some sense sometimes. Thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you so much. Dusty says, I like my women's with BBLs. I have to work on my jab for my upcoming fight with Glass Joe. Shut your ass up. Dusty, why are you still free? Did I not lock you up? Ain't you locked up, Dusty? But thank you so much, Paul. We got to use that $20 to build more jail cells because they ain't declining today. Thank you, Mr. Lunch for Dinner. It says, X opportunities are few and far between for me. If all women had a trash mentality for the next decade, I'd go to Craigslist, a massage parlor, X videos, or somewhere else to get some. Real talk. Oh, my God. Okay. Very interesting. This man said Glass Joe. I can't. Ain't he in jail? Fuck is wrong with him? 6 years? You've gone 6 years with no cat? That's respectable. I ain't gonna lie, that's respectable. So, fellas, how long are y'all going? Because it was pretty much neck and neck, 50-50. But nonetheless, you know, a lot of y'all said that you could hold out. So I want to know, for how long are you holding out? So let me ask y'all this. If 9 years, 4 years, 7 years, 20 years, 7 years here. Oh, wow. Hold on. DB says, Danica, it's not that hard to understand. Most of you women are disgusting right now, and we don't want to be around you. Now, DB, they gonna call you gay. Shu says, spaceship on search for alien box like Omni-Man. Lord have mercy. I cannot. Hold on, y'all. 2 years, 40 years. Lord, that's your whole life. 39 minutes. Lord have mercy. 20 is crazy. You done 3 years. Sex is overrated. They gonna. I hope y'all know they gonna call y'all gay. See, that's because you over there dealing with them incels. That's because they like men's. They gonna go off on y'all. Till you get married, King Love. Okay, so you're a virgin. Okay, that's respectable. I ain't mad at it. Marcus says, it seems a hookup is more suitable for older men. Interesting. Okay. 15 plus? Wow, Mark, that's a long time. Fernando says 2 years because I had low testosterone. Now, how does that happen? How do you get low testosterone, y'all? Is it from stress? Like, how did that happen? 5 years, 20 years? Okay, so let me ask y'all. How long do you wait until you find a decent quality woman to penetrate to where it's like, all right, nah, I need this handled? You know, like how long? Now, I see some of y'all saying y'all have gone 20 years and 7 years and 5 years. But as a rule of thumb, right? How long do you give yourself to say, all right, I haven't came across no quality vagina yet. from a quality woman, and it's looking like it's not gonna happen, so let me just go ahead and do that. How long do you wait? Y'all told me how long you have waited, but as a common little rule of thumb, like how long do you realistically wait before it's like, okay, I'm just gonna get that ass. I don't care about you being trash. Like, I got issues that need to be taken care of. Hold on. I need to know. I think that's very interesting because, you know, I'm just learning so much from my brothers. Like, that's how I'm able to acquire the knowledge, the wisdom, understanding is by asking questions. Like, that's interesting. Let me tell y'all right now, it's a new breed of being today. And the more that I'm able to gather from y'all information-wise, the better I'm going to be able to school these women as far as correcting behavior and what they need to do differently and better. You know what I mean? So if I'm able to see that my brothers are telling me that, look, I don't need the box, I can go without it. That's another level and layer to a situation that needs to be driven home. Like, ladies, they don't care about your box like that. And I get it. There has been a stat to where a lot of men have not been even having sex lately. So I would want to know these things so I can teach it. Amen. I'm learning from y'all so I can teach these things. It's interesting. Syed says, as long as I went was 2 years. Okay, so Syed, you've gone 2 years without it, but how long do you wait until it's like, okay, there's no good women coming around, obviously, let me just go ahead and get my rocks off? Because I'm pretty sure, Syed, you went 2 years until you came across a quality woman. But let's say 3 years goes by, 4 years goes by, and it's still no quality women being presented. When do you say, okay, enough is enough, I got to get this off? You know, like, this is interesting. I need to know so I can teach it. Amen. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, these females cannot handle not getting no peen for all that damn time. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Syed says, the disrespect men experience comes from the fact that he was the best option at that time, but not her first choice. Her choosing you comes from respect and admiration. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Theo. It says 10 years without booty, no regrets, happy. Western women are absolutely horrible and no desire to even talk to them. If I were in Ukraine or Japan now, 100% different story. I'm busy abroad. So, Theo, are you now in the States? Or are you talking about what happened in the past? Marcus. Okay, I got that one already. Until I find a fertile ground. Okay, Rise. Okay. Let me see. John Till says, don't work like that. If we take, them boys take. What are you talking about? John Till, what are you talking about? You talking about taking the pussy? Oh, I'm not talking about that. Please. Now, John Till, please don't get a look. YouTube is very sensitive on them type of topics. John Till, let's not go there. Okay, y'all know I ain't talking about taking no pussy. Come on. GFS says 5-year intervals is how that works is for men. So y'all gonna go 5 years with no vagina. Do all of y'all agree to those terms? Or can you go longer or less? Hold on now. So GFS is saying 5 years. We're gonna go without the box if we don't find anything of quality. And if all those fails, then we go ahead and get, some trash box. And then we go for another 5 years and see if we find another one, that's of quality. I don't know. But ladies, this is speaking volumes to the fact that when men are ignoring y'all, they are able to go without. They don't care like that. That's crazy. Let me see. Dusty says, the longer you wait, the less likely you go out for dinner and a caterpillar falls off her eye on the plate of greens. Dusty. Okay, hold on. Yes, go ahead and transfer John Till out of the hole and put him in the cell that Dusty is in, and then transfer Dusty into the hole that John Till was in for me, please. Yes, that's perfect. Yeah, no air conditioning. Thank you. Over. Dusty, go ahead and collect your belongings. We're going to go ahead and transfer you. Amen. We're going to have that hole swallowed. Have you ever been swallowed by a black hole? Huh? Because you're going to find out today. DB says, call me what you like, but it's not going to change the facts. The fact that women are now lonely and are in calls. Hold on. Now, DB, I don't know if you got a typo going on, but that's something to talk about. Are the women going to become the new incelians? Hold on, y'all. Are the women going to become the new incelians? Whoopsie! 6'5" says 6 months for me, only because I was overseas. Astoria military purposes. Am I saying that word right? Astoria? Okay, 6 months. You went 6 months. But what's the longest that you can go? So you're saying the longest you can go is 6 months? Bobby says, D asked him how long with no box and prawn. Fellas don't lie. Uh-oh. Now, how long have y'all gone without the prawn? Now we on a whole different frequency. Hold on, Bobby. You went through a wrench in the game. Y'all done threw a wrench in the game. Y'all like, hold on now. We ain't going that far now. Hold on. Am I caught up? 9 years. Wow, Ernesto. 6 months is all men's breaking point. Is that so? I don't think so. Because a lot of these men saying 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, 4 years, 9 years. So y'all can't be speaking for all men. You know, y'all can't be speaking for all men. Or are you saying for the prime? Now, how long can y'all go without the prime? The corn. Okay. How long can you go without the corn on the cob? And y'all know what we saying. Because that's really going to speak to the man's level of discipline. A week? 2 years or 2 weeks or 2 minutes? Lord have mercy. Benjamin say forever. Hold on now. John Till says it's easier for us to go without because we've never had control over it. If you just want to get off, go to the hoe house. After that, good women only. Lord have mercy. So are y'all pro prostitute? Let me find out. Y'all be paying for the. Thank you. Is it Baran? Thank you. I don't. Who said that? Y'all be dealing with the nasty woman, and I heard she got that nasty woman's disease. That's the original Color Purple. Let me find out. Y'all be out here messing with these nasty women's with the nasty woman's disease. I don't know if I want to take them kind of gambles and chances now. Syed says, I waited 2 years because I was focused on goals. I broke celibacy when I came across a woman I couldn't resist. And she became a stalker when she realized she couldn't ex me well enough to commit to her. And see, Syed, that's my issue. That's why I don't agree with the whole concept of, you know, we should be out here being reckless with our peen, and smashing beautiful women, even if they're trash women, because y'all don't know how crazy these females can be behind that D. Like, seriously. And so while I am extremely proud that a lot of you all are a lot more disciplined than you have been, and I'm very proud that you all are ignoring, you know, women that are not of quality and everything of that sort, like, I still want you all to understand that it's imperative that you stick and stay solid on that foundation and square, because if you just so happen to fold and you start folding women's legs behind their damn head and she trash and you don't really like her like that, you only want her like that, I want you to understand that you could potentially create a monster. You know, like, and I get it. Like, Game Changer was saying the way that you can combat that is by giving them trash penis. Like, I'm not going to get her grade A top tier peen. I'm just going to get my issue off and go about my business. But what's trash to you could be phenomenal to them. Or, like Syed is saying, you could create a monster based upon her feeling challenged by not getting you to crack, or just by her developing some kind of connection with you by way of sex. Like, y'all got to understand, men and women are different in that way. To where sex to you is just getting the issue off. It could be very much so a very deep connection that we feel behind that. It doesn't matter how much you are not really invested into pleasing us. It doesn't matter that you're not really interested in building a solid relationship. Like, a lot of these women can become extremely infatuated, obsessed, possessive over you just by one encounter. And to you, it could be trash, but to her, it's like, I love you. And even if I don't love you, I'm obsessed over you. And even if I'm not obsessed over you, I'm obsessed over the idea of conquering you and getting you to fold and bend to my will. Y'all got to understand, like, that shit can be dangerous. That's why I personally will tell y'all don't do that. Because it's different. It's different. But I mean, that's just me and my female perspective. Okay. Let me go to the bottom. A week. Peterson, I need help with my urges. Jared, an incel is an involuntarily celibate person, to where you would want to get it in, but you can't. It's involuntarily. So it's pretty much a person who wants to get that ass, but due to their circumstances, they're not able to get that ass. Okay. DB, do not put that in the chat. You're gonna get us flagged. Can y'all please misspell words and stuff? YouTube been tripping. Theo says, Bobby, we went monk mode, remove Western women, and now our mental health is amazing. Passport for the win. No more entitled narcissists for us. And that's important to say as well. Like, I don't think a lot of you all understand how powerful sex can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not sleep on how powerful that act in and of itself is. Like, sex in and of itself is used to create life. So if you're not careful with that, like, it can really knock you off your square. It can mess you up mentally. You can be exchanging your energy with just demons. Like, energy is real, y'all. And the energy that is incorporated with sexual acts can be lethal if not careful. It can be powerful and beautiful, and it can also be powerful and detrimental. Johnny says, no box is not important if men is on his purpose. The broke and busty, maybe it's like dusty, will become the prosperous and wealthy. Okay, now. Don says, I just went 13 months and got so much done. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't argue with you all that are saying you are in monk mode when y'all seem to be the most progressive men. 7 says, even though difficult semen retention is beneficial for men's productivity. I'm seeing that. So, fellas, if you are in the mode of I just got to get my rocks off and I don't care if the woman is trash, you could be potentially blocking yourself from reaching your fullest potential by dealing with those females. Because like I said, energy is very real. And so by you laying down with those women and you're getting her fluids on you, like you don't know how in what ways that is really impacting you. Let's be mindful now. Baron says in most panties, piss plastic. Please stop playing with me, Brian. Please stop playing with me. Women, I know y'all not out here with child pennies. Come on now. Dusty says, a land whale tried to swallow me up. Have I ever been swallowed? But I ran. Maybe she smelled gravy. Okay, on that note, we're going to wrap this up because y'all playing. Bobby says, not trying to be funny, but some of the fellas' comments are heartbreaking. Hope y'all are good for real. Hashtag mental health. What did they say, Bobby? What are they saying that's got you heartbroken? Is it because they're saying, like, look, I just need vagina no matter what? Like, what's going on? Because I think that is a little bit problematic. I'm not going to lie. It says, we believe in soul ties. That's why we hold it. I believe in that, too. I said, energy is real. I don't play with that shit. But I'm a woman. So I'm speaking from a woman's perspective. John Till says the Congress woman forcing the guy under was, wait a minute. The Congresswoman forcing the guy under her was nasty. I see them as the same. And if I had to pick, it's the one that I can escape into the shadows and get away from. Now, a good woman is different. Interesting. Okay. Thanks, John Till. Johnny says that's why they shouldn't be hoes. Lord have mercy. All right. I guess I got y'all feedback. A lot of brothers is checking out. Like a lot of y'all are not entertaining these females if they're not meeting your standard. And I respect that. Yes, I'm talking real. I respect that. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't be disingenuous and act like I don't find it to be a problem with a man that feels it absolutely necessary to lay down with any piece of a woman just because she's fine and he needs to bust a nut. Like I do find it to be problematic. It's something about that man, in my opinion, that is weak. I'm not gonna lie about it, y'all. Shit, fuck it. John Till says monk mode works when I'm hitting the gym. If I miss a few workouts, I'm typing in Tiana Trump compilation and turning over furniture. Oh my God. And I find that to be, you're right, Bobby. Yeah, a lot of these comments are sad and alarming and heartbreaking. And I hope y'all are good. I hope y'all are good, man. Cause I'm just being honest, like, to me, it speaks to something within you that is off. Like, I want y'all to have a lot more respect for yourselves than to just say, okay, well, it's been so long, I might as well just go and knock down, a piece of a trash woman. I don't like that. But I do have to give you all credit and say that you all have been standing on business, though. Y'all have been standing on business. So I'm gonna give y'all credit there. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all comments are very troubling. A lot of y'all have been ignoring trash females. I gotta give y'all credit there. I do. But I don't know. It's a male instinct. Maybe Fernando. I just feel like something got to be wrong with you if you don't mind rolling around with trash. just because it's some pretty trash. I don't know. But I'm a woman though, so it may be different. But anyway, I thought I would come on here with you all and share this very impactful, powerful information with you all to let you all know that you all are absolutely turning over new leaves. You are. Y'all are ignoring women that you feel to be problematic. Even though a lot of y'all are saying if push came to shove and it was no more quality women left, y'all would still tap that ass. We just gonna give y'all that. But nonetheless, a lot of y'all are standing solid on your principalities. Y'all are standing solid on your morals and your values, and it is absolutely changing the world. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, Mario. Yes, you gotta be careful, but I'm glad to see that it is a lot of y'all. I would say the majority of y'all that feel like, yeah, I'm not gonna entertain those type of females. I don't care about, how dry the peen has been. I don't care about how fine that woman is. Like, no, I'm going to protect my energy. I'm going to protect my peace. And I'm going to take that same sexual energy and I'm going to transmute it into being productive and creative. I got to salute y'all for that. And I do feel like the majority of y'all lean more into that. Mark says, that's where baby daddy comes from. I'm telling you. That's how y'all become a baby daddy. Now you got a trash baby mama, a piss poor example of a mother figure for your children, all because you was horny. Be careful. Unaffected says, I am more interested in what's between their ears than what's between their legs. If they ain't hitting on ish, they gets no dick. Flat out. Whoopsie. And with that being said, y'all, I already know that a lot of y'all is standing on business. I already know. And yeah, y'all subscribe. Hell yeah, we do. We are men. Y'all do what as men? I was trying to click on sportsman. What you talking about, Raven? Y'all do what as men? I'm standing on business, and I gotta respect that. I gotta salute that. 6'5" says, I don't want to be a passport bro. There's plenty of beautiful sisters here in the States, but many of our sisters are moving recklessly and subscribing to an unstable way of being. Facts. And I think that that's sad. And due to so many men standing on business, a lot of y'all are just not entertaining these hoes. And I salute that. I really do. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, y'all. Y'all let me know. Are you a man that's standing on business? Are you not out here entertaining these hoes? Are you ignoring botched BBLs? Y'all let me know, okay? Or are you leaning more toward like, look, I'm still gonna tap that ass, Let me know. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I appreciate all of y'all though. We appreciate and we respect all different perspectives, okay? We really do. But I'm gonna be real about my feelings though, Facts. I'm gonna be real about my. I'm gonna still tell you how I feel for real. I'm gonna tell you like I feel like that's problematic, but I respect it. Okay, because at the end of the day, I am a woman, so I can't tell a man how to be a man. Like I don't know what y'all are feeling. I don't know what y'all are thinking unless you tell me. And so if I see a bunch of men telling me, well, and it's just a part of my essence as a man to bust this nut. Like who am I to say, oh, you're wrong for that? But I'm still gonna say it though. But it is what it is. And a good chunk of y'all agree with me. So I can't help but to lean more over into that feeling, But hey, maybe y'all lying. I don't know. Okay, discipline. I think discipline is sexy as hell. I think it's very, very sexy. And from what I can see, the men who are very disciplined and are ready and willing to go the rest of their damn life without busting nuts on trash females, a lot of these men have the most money. They're the most productive. They're the most successful. And so I think that speaks volumes, You a sapio? But anyway, y'all let me know your thoughts, your feelings, your feedback down below. I appreciate y'all for pulling up with me on very little to no notice. Y'all are super duper dope. Thank you all very much for signing up for the Patreon. Some of y'all signed up. If some of my moderators could please drop the link to my Patreon so people can sign up and come kick it with the big dogs, okay? please do that for me. And then the first one that I see, I will pin it in the comments. But shout out to all the Patreon members. Shout out to everybody who showed up today and every day. Shout out to all people that gave donations. I take none of you all for granted. Thank you all for giving me your honest feedback. Okay. And that's how we're able to evolve, learn, and grow and be better and do better. Okay. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll hopefully see you all on Sunday. All right. Tomorrow I'm going to be busy. We're going to a concert. I'll be busy tomorrow. Saturday I'll be working out. So maybe Sunday. Put back up on Sunday and we have more dope discussions. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'm sorry about our piss poor connection today, but hopefully you still got the message. And all of that. Okay. But I'm gonna see y'all later. Okay. I see successful. Got the Patreon. Let me pin that. Sign up for the Patreon, you all. And you all remember on Patreon, we have our $50 giveaways. I accidentally sent $50 to the wrong person yesterday, but luckily, since it was pending, I was able to get the money back. And I did send the money to the right person. That could have been tragic because y'all know Cash App, they don't give your money back. So we do have our Cash App Patreon giveaways for 3 lucky paid Patreon members every month at the end of the month. We had our first one yesterday. That is my way to give back and show my gratitude to the people who really rock with me and show me love and support over on Patreon. But there are stipulations. So if you just sign up and then you cancel immediately, you do not get entered into the drawing. If I select your name to win the $50 and I go and look you up and see that you are inactive, you are forfeited, and all of that. So there are rules and regulations to winning. And that's just why I ask that you be a true Crown Head supporter. Okay? Do not be a fake Patreon supporter because I will know. So that is my way of giving back to my A1 Day One Crown Heads by giving you all a token of my appreciation by selecting 3 paid Patreon members to give $50 to at the end of each month. So salute to all the winners. And I appreciate you all so very much for continuing to support me and show me so much love because you do not have to. But I'm going to see y'all on Sunday. Much love and peace to my Crown Heads. Sign up for that Patreon, and I'm going to see y'all later. All right? Much love and peace. And let me know your thoughts, feedback, and everything down below. We out.